Hello, good morning. This is like the earliest for the West I've ever come on live. Hi guys, this is Ife of Ife 360 TV, and I am live from not China. So there's no VPN, which means this should go smoothly, right? So I have about, oh my gosh, my hair is like so dry. So the topic I wanted to talk about is dryness during summer, especially if you're traveling and you're dealing with dry hair. Like, what do you do? Oh God. I literally rebraided my hair. My hair was in a braid out last night. And I rebraided my hair last night with shea butter, some water, and I woke up this morning and it's like still dry. God. So I'm also using a different product. So I didn't bring my usual stuff with me. If you're in the live, jump in and say hi. I'll show you what I'm using as well. Where is it? So I'm also using, well, I have a little bit of coconut oil, but I'm also using this. I don't know if you guys have this or ever tried this before. So I don't know. When I travel, I don't bring everything with me. So I end up trying something out from the country that I'm in at the moment. So the country that I was in. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you where I am right now. I'll tell you where I was for the last 3 weeks. I was in Turkey, which was beautiful, an awesome trip. And while I was there, I tried this. I picked up this product, and I've been using it ever since. So, do any of you have any experience with using this product, and what has it been like for you? Is it a good product to use? Let me know. You guys, you know I'm not a product person, so just I try different things while I'm in the country that I'm visiting. So for example, like when I was home, I didn't have all my products with me, so I tried different things as well. So that's the really only reason, or only time that I get to try new things. So yeah, so I tried out that coconut milk brand oil situation. So I would put it on damp hair and then rebraid my hair and stuff. I mean, it's okay, I guess. But I still don't like this frizziness and dryness that I get at the front hair. I just can't deal with it. So anyways, I'm gonna unbraid my hair in a second. I just wanted to no, oh no, my hair is still slightly damp, actually. Hi Pamela, how are you doing? Thanks for joining me. Maybe I didn't put enough product at the front. I don't know why my front of my hair is so dry. I just don't get it. It's driving me nuts. All right, so I know this is very early for quite a few people, and people are gonna come on later and be like, "Oh my gosh, we missed the live." This is the only time that I could have gotten to do this live by myself without being interrupted by anybody. So, do I think it's the coconut oil that makes it dry? It could be, actually, it's not a bad it's not a bad suggestion. But the thing is, this part of my hair is not too dry. It actually looks moisturized. But in the front of my hair, it looks like so dry. It's like I can't. It's like driving me nuts how dry it is. Anyways, when I take out the braids, you can't really tell the front too much. So it's not too bad. So what's going on with you? Who else is in the live? Jump in and say hello so we can chat a little bit. I don't have much time. Probably have like 20 minutes. So let's make the most of it. That part of my hair exposed. Nope. That part of my hair was tied down the most from it was tied down mostly. I'm sure the sun contributed that part is super exposed. Yeah, I guess when I have it in a bun, it's exposed the most. I guess you're right. Guess you're right. You guys are always right. You guys. All right. So what's going on with you and your hair, Pamela? What's happening? What's up? So I didn't. One of the last videos I had done, I talked about trimming my hair, and I had a scheduled trim. And because of how fast things went with regard to having to get sorted with traveling, I did not get time to actually trim my hair. So the next time I trim my hair might actually be when, boy? September. So that would be how long? I think that would be 2 and 2, maybe 4 months. 4 months since I would have trimmed my hair. My hair's doing amazing. Been on Ivory Cubes for a year and a half now. That's awesome. What herbs have you been using? Okay, Bellissimo Bella. Okay, nice to know you. Rishon Edward. Yeah, what herbs have you been using, Pamela? Okay, so I rated herbs. What have I used since? I haven't used the herbs in a while. Yeah, that's the mix that I was using. Actually, no, it's not I hadn't used in a while. After I told you all I hadn't been using it for a while, I actually used it that weekend. So the timing was actually perfect. So I used the Amla, Brahmi, Bringraj, Shikakai. I also had some rose. Was it rose? No, hibiscus. I have a pack of rose, but I haven't used it yet. I added some aloe vera juice to that as well. And I put it in my hair. It loves that mix. So Chelsea said, "Hey Chelsea, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. You haven't seen me in a while." I'm trying to get my diet together. I want to just use Brahmi and Bringraj this time around. And that's also a great mix too. You can use just those two and they are pretty powerful as well. So talking about diet, I actually have to do a video. I have to record this video. Ugh. I was hoping I would have had time to record this video this morning, but people made plans for me. So I have to go out in a very short while. And yeah, something very serious happened with my health. And it's kind of strange because, well, I guess when I talk about it, you'll find out. I had all the signs for this and I ignored it until I went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, "Yeah, you have such and such." I'm like, And I thought about it in hindsight. I was like, I had all the signs. How did I not figure this out myself? I don't know. I'm pretty much in tune with my body. I know when something's off, and I can kind of pick up what symptoms are for certain things. And I don't know. I wish I had paid more attention, to be honest. All right. So the strengthening herbs are too strong for me. Okay. So okay. Which particular herbs do you think are too strong for you, though? You think amla? You think amla is too strong for you? Amla, shikakai, and those hibiscus. You think those are too strong for you? It's okay. Yeah, thanks, Pamela. Pamela's like, so sorry. Yeah, it's not life-threatening. Well, it can be if I let it get any worse, or if I don't make any changes. It can get worse, and it can be treated. So it'll be all right. But I'll do a video on it. I want to do a video specifically talking about it. So, some of you might be able to relate, or you might know family members with it. So, might be able to give me some suggestions. Let me see. Okay, so Palmer says use them in a gloss. We'll always talk about this gloss. Is that when you add like conditioner to it? Oh, when you add conditioner to the herbs and then apply it to your hair? Is that what you mean, Palmer? All these fancy terms you like to use. You know me and terms. I don't use tons of terms. Okay. And how long do you leave it when you use it as a gloss? How long do you leave it in your hair? Do you leave it for an hour, 20 minutes when you use it as a gloss? Just 1 second. Oh, that's better. All right, so fenugreek, amla, cassius, hibiscus. You don't use those anymore because you think it's too strong for you. And rose, I think I will try. You'll try. Okay, you think you'll try rose again? I don't think I even opened the pack of rose that I have. That I have there. I haven't opened it yet. I have a lot of herbs I haven't used yet, to be honest. So, okay, so you when you use it as a gloss with conditioner. So a gloss when you add conditioner to your herbs. How much conditioner do you add? Like, how do you know how much conditioner to add to make it a gloss? I know I'm asking all these questions because you all ask me a ton of questions whenever I put up my video. So you leave it for an hour with a steam cap. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. So I usually, like whenever I put the herbs in my hair, I usually, instead of using a steam cap, I usually use saran wrap my hair up, and then I just put on an old t-shirt to like really lock that heat in to kind of speed it up too. And leave it for about an hour as well. So I mean, it's similar to using a steam cap, I guess. Okay, so using it as a gloss helps. I only keep it for whoa, she said only. Chelsea's like, I only keep it for 4 hours. I think 4 hours sounds like a lot, girl. I mean, I used to leave things overnight. I don't leave the herbs overnight anymore. But 4 hours sounds pretty much. Hi, Moni J. How you doing, girl? What's up, girl? How you doing? Tell me a little bit about your hair. What's happening? Well, I just talked about dryness in my hair and the front part here being super dry. And Pamela was like, Ife, it's the most exposed. Duh, it's going to be dry. It's most exposed to the sun. Duh. Right. So that cleared that up for me. Thanks, Pamela. Yeah, but I don't know, like because I'm used to this. Okay, so when I was in Turkey, I was swimming a lot, almost every day. Like, I don't know, I try to go to places where I can try to swim a lot. I didn't even know Turkey had such beautiful beaches, first of all. One note. Second note is, yeah, I just was shocked. I was surprised by how much I was able to swim. So swimming a lot means that I'm going to be washing my hair quite a bit, washing out the salt and stuff. And you know me, I like to moisturize a certain way. I like to moisturize with on damp hair. I add my what do you call it? Flaxseed. My flaxseed gel, then my conditioner, leave-in conditioner, and then my shea butter or oils, depending on the season, you know. And I don't know, I did not pack any leave-in conditioner. One thing. And I had to go find another product, which is what I was telling you all. I was using this. I don't know. I don't think it's not coconut oil. It's like a serum situation. I don't know. But it says coconut milk, coconut oil, ultra with egg white proteins. Fully wise dry, the egg white protein. I don't know. So I tried that while I was in Turkey on damp hair or wet hair. It actually feels nice when you put it on your hair when it's damp or dry. And actually, when you do your braid out, it actually looks nice too. But because I guess I'm not even able to lock any moisture, and I don't use that much shea butter. I use just a little bit. Kind of running out of it. So yeah, I just don't like how my hair. I know what my hair usually feels like, and how it feels like now is like not the same. But one thing I do love about the summer, I would say this: my hair looks raggedy. Summertime, it does. It just looks, it looks like really raggedy. But the reason why I say it looks raggedy is because it just curls quite way more than usual when it's summertime, because your hair is basically trying not to lose water and moisture from the heat, because of the heat, right? It's not just trying to stay hydrated, so it curls way more than usual. And I actually like that. It's like a blessing and a curse, because when winter comes, oh my god, I get to actually see how much my hair has grown, because my hair lays flat wintertime, and I can see the length. Anyways, that's me being vain. Side note. Yeah, Pana says 4 hours is a lot. Okay. So, I mean, no judgment there, but I mean, I wouldn't need it 4 hours. Chelsea, I mean, I used to, so I can't judge you. We learn. Okay, so and Chelsea says I used the Nipur blend. I recently found out my hair absolutely hates aloe anything. I put a small amount of powder, tablespoon, and 4 or 5 tablespoons of conditioner. Oh, okay. Okay, so you use a small amount. But doesn't the Nipur blend have everything? Oh, but you said, okay, Nipur blend has everything, and you think the strengthening herbs are too much for your hair, so you're not going to, is it that you're not going to use the Nipur blend anymore because you said you're only going to use Bring Ranch and Brahmi? I'm just trying to stay on track. I'm just trying to stay on course with what you said you're doing. Chelsea. So you're going to stop using the Nipur blend? Is that what you're going to do now? Because you think, because that is a mix of everything. It also has aloe in it, I think. I can't remember all that it has in it now. I haven't even used it in a while, too. Okay, good. All right. So we're following you, Chelsea. Good. All right. I mean, I actually support you because keeping it simple. You know me, I like to keep things simple. Like for example, when I go back to China, I want to go back to my egg wash that I used to use before YouTube. Because my hair, like it was like growing like wildfire with that. People saw me one year, and by the following year after using that, they were like, huh? What do you do? I mean, I did other things to like stop my hair from breaking and stuff, but that was the one thing was like, huh? So I'm gonna go back to keeping it simple. All right. But yeah, I support you. Keep it simple. If you want to just stick with Bring Raj and Brahmi, keep it simple for like maybe 3-4 months. See how your hair behaves. Stick to that if that's what you're gonna do, and see how it goes. If you're in here, smash that like button. Thank you. And it's 10 of you in here. What? Talk to me. Talk to us. We want to hear from you. Okay, so version Edwards says greenhouse overnight. Oh yeah, that's a good greenhouse. If you all know me on these terms. I really use them. So what greenhouse? I think is it when you spritz your hair with water and you put on a cap and you leave it overnight? Is that it? Or do you put oil? No, that's like an oil. Hot oil. That's like a hot oil treatment, an oil treatment. Which one is it? I heard it's supposed to be 4 hours for the henna to deposit. Oh yes, it was in your Peru blend, so you left it for 4 hours. Ah, okay. All right, I finally did a mini chop after a year of fenugreek ends were looking very thin. Oh, okay. The ends were looking thin. So how much did you chop off? You said mini chop. Brr. Did you cut off like 4 inches or 10 inches? Mini chop? 1 inch? What was it? Oh, henna is super strengthening and drying for my hair. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the one thing under my henna video. Oh my gosh. The people who would jump in and be like, I don't know what y'all doing with y'all henna because that don't happen with my hair. I'm like, yo, everybody's hair is different. It's not going to respond the exact same way to henna. It's like, geez, like if you have like any differing opinion or differing experience with henna, people like jump down your throats. Jeez, yo. You're lucky I'm not one of those people. It's like I don't take y'all seriously. I mean, I take y'all seriously, but some of y'all like sometimes I have to like, if you breathe, move on. I can't take on some of these comments that I see sometimes. People be like on each other, like, what are y'all doing with your henna? Why isn't your henna not working for you? It works for me. It's been working for me. It's been working for years. Well, I'm sorry, I don't have your hair. Oh, yeah. My hair, yeah. My hair. My experience. Okay, so you'll rarely hear me rant. That's a lie. I rant. Okay, however, I am gonna take fenugreek internally. Now, that's an excellent thing. I take fenugreek internally too. Well, not right now, because I'm not at home in China. Hey, by the way, good connection, right? Because I'm not in China. Um, yeah, so fenugreek. I would grind fenugreek and drink it every morning. Like a tablespoon, I would like pour hot water, the ground the fenugreek, pour hot water and drink it. And then I would finish off with what do you call it? I would top the fenugreek, ground fenugreek seeds that would be at the bottom. I would just put that with some yogurt. That's what I would do. Ah, okay. So for your greenhouse effect, uh, you use just your body heat in a plastic bag. Oh, you don't even put water or anything on your hair. Hmm, interesting. Good to know. Yeah, I would just do me, I would just make it into a hot oil treatment. That's what I would do. Just a hot oil treatment, just add some oils and put on a plastic bag. And I haven't done that in a while. Just oil, a plastic bag, no aloe. So this is what was like my common thing within the last maybe year or so. I would do the aloe vera juice when I did have aloe. But I haven't just done a plain, but it would be aloe. It would be aloe vera juice. And then I would coat my strands with some oil and then put on a cap. But I haven't actually done just oil. My hair actually really loved that too. And it used to come out so soft. Maybe I can do that while I'm on vacation to like kind of soften my hair. Huh. But I mean, I stay in hostels, so it's kind of like maybe I shouldn't care about what these people think because I'm not gonna see them again in life. So even if they watch at me like, what the fuck are you doing? It would be like, you don't know me, you don't know my life. So, Vishan says I use nothing. Okay, again. About 3 to 4 inch. Woo! For your mini chop, I'm using a simple spritz for summer. It's fenugreek infused aloe vera juice with MSM. That sounds simple. Whenever people say simple, I'm like, okay, aloe vera juice and water. That's simple. She's like, oh no, it's a simple spray. It's fenugreek infused aloe vera juice with MSM. It's very simple. Um, yeah, that sounds like one of the spritzes that we did on Le Channel. All right. Does it taste how it smells? No. Fenugreek tastes bitter. But I like bitter foods and I like bitter drinks and stuff. So that's why I like the fenugreek. It tastes bitter. Aloe vera juice is bitter. I like that too. I'm a strange gal. So if you like bitter things, you like it. If you don't like bitter things, the fenugreek, but it's not that strong. It smells like maple syrup. It doesn't taste like maple syrup. Try it out. You see how it tastes. It's very nutritious too. Sandrina, hey, thanks for joining in. I added hibiscus powder to my oils and fenugreek spritz. Hey, that's a good addition. All right, so let's see time. All right, I have about 10 minutes. How about 10 minutes? I know I said 20 minutes, but y'all are on a roll with your questions and comments. So I like how you're running the discussion. So let's see how we can keep this going for 10 more minutes, but then I gotta go. So let me see if I could just send a message, letting people know that I'm coming. Just 1 second, just sending a quick message. It's okay. I'm not very good at texting very fast, clearly. So 1 second, guys. Okay. All right. Okay, so glad I got it in pill form then. I can't take the bitter it's really not bad. Okay, sorry. I really can't use me as an example because I'm a strange gal and I like bitter fruits. So I tell people, oh, it tastes awesome. They taste it, it's like tastes like crappy thing. All right, so what else is going on with you guys? Okay, if the conversation isn't running, I will leave. So come on, let's go. What else do you guys want to chat about before we go? So we sorted out my dry hair problem. Okay, anything else? Any problems that anybody wants to chat about? Maybe we can discuss it as a crew before I go. But yeah, read up on the. I mean, I think by now, if you bought the pills for fenugreek, I think you've read up on the benefits of taking it. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, but I drank that. I've had it in the morning. I've had it in the. It's like, oh, especially when you grind the fenugreek and the leftover bits in the tea, because it's really a fenugreek tea you're making that you're drinking. When you drink the water, the tea portion, and you're left with the ground portion, which actually becomes like a mucilage, very thick and gummy. When you put that with yogurt, oh, it is so good. Oh, with some flaxseed, some ground flaxseed, oh, with some banana, oh, it's just so good. Okay, so Bonnie says, I'm brewing a batch of herbal tea today. Amla, shikakai, rosemary. Hey, that's nice. Hey, that's a nice mix. I bought nettle tea to drink, and I've actually been using it like whenever I'm making yeah, I use it in what did I put that in? I think like a hair rinse or something. I put in nettle tea, so that was cool. She uses a henna alternative for strength. I think that's a good, nice little herbal tea that you're making. So you just use it as a rinse in your hair once it cools down. Yeah, is that what you do, Moni? And then Chelsea says, yeah, I read up on it. I read up on fenugreek. I think maybe the strengthening herbs that I can eat will be better for me inside my body. And that's the thing too. That's Chelsea. I think you're on a roll. I remember you're pretty young, right? I mean, younger than me because I'm much older than people think I am. So yeah. So I like the fact that you are thinking about taking things internally because a lot of comments I see on my videos sometimes people talk about. So for example, moringa. People talk about that. I'm putting it. I talk about there's a video I talk about the moringa, and it's about using it internally for hair growth. And people jump in the comments and like, yeah, but what about your hair? Can you put it on your hair? I'm like, sure you can, but what about people just forget the fact that some of these herbs that you could actually take them internally, and it's not just about hair growth. It's about being wholesome, whole body nutrition. And people want to always jump to just using it in their hair only and forget that what about using it internally? Your body can benefit a lot from that. So yeah, I think you're on the right track using it internally. So neem oil at night. Do I have neem oil? Neem oil. What do I have? That's neem. No, I have neem essential oil. Is it neem? Tea tree oil. Is it tea tree? What do I have? I have neem powder. What is it I have that is neem related? I think it's neem powder. Why is it I don't have neem essential oil? Is it neem essential oil or neem oil? I'm so confused right now. Why? I don't know. Money J, you just reminded me that I have stinging nettle leaf. Okay, so Moni J says she uses the herbal tea as a leave-in spritz. How long have you been doing that? For me, I think I would leave it. I would do it as a rinse. That tea, the herbal tea you made, I would do it as a rinse. But it sounds really powerful. I would do it as a rinse and then leave it in my hair for about 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. Wrap it up in Saran wrap, and then rinse it out. So that's what I would do. That's just my thoughts. I don't know. I mean, but if it works for you the way you're using it right now, as I said, everyone's hair is different, and we need to figure out which way is best. You know. All right. So I use the herbal tea as a leave-in spritz. Just neem oil. I'm not sure if they have the essential oil. Neem oil. I don't think I've ever seen neem oil. Huh. It's interesting. There are 11 of you guys in here. Why aren't you all talking? Are you lurking? Lurkers? Are you lurkers? Oh, you just wake up. You just wake up and you're fine. Chelsea's like, it stinks. Oh gosh, this is getting good, but I have to go now, to be honest. Yeah, we had some lurkers in here, but those who did join the conversation, I appreciate you. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Maybe twice a month when my hair feels mushy. I have nice porosity here, so it works to fill the gaps. High porosity. Why did I say nice porosity? High porosity hair. Okay, that's good. Have you ever tried? Oh gosh, no things just flying in now. Oh god, oh god. Have you ever tried toasted sesame seed oil on your scalp to chase away the silver strands? First of all, I don't have silver strands yet. Thanks for trying to date me, guys. I'm not that old. Jeez. But although people gray earlier in life, there are people who are gray at my age and younger. But I don't have gray hair. So but I do use sesame seed oil because living in China, that's actually a very popular oil to cook with. And I have used sesame oil as a hair growth oil. It smells really bad. Like, it's not bad, but it's strong. Especially if you mix other things with it. It's bad. So it's probably an oil that's best used for like a hot oil treatment, to be honest. Not like a leave-in oil. But I have used it. I have used sesame seed oil in my hair, and it's like freshly made sesame seed oil. Like, I've seen the machine that makes the sesame oil in China. When are you resuming your using Ayurveda, Ife, or you never stopped? It's not that I ever stopped. I just took a break for life, and then no, for my life. Not okay. That sounded strange. I didn't stop forever. I just stopped because I needed to. I just need to get something sorted. Anyways, yes, I haven't stopped using Ayurveda, to answer your question. I haven't stopped. I just took a little break. But I used it recently before I left to my trip. So, and I will go back to it when I return to China. So I don't have any Ayurveda on me because I'm traveling right now. I mean, I'm sure I could whip up an Ayurveda mix in the bathroom right now, but I am not going to. This ain't my place. All right. Okay. Okay. Gotta go now for sure, for sure, for sure. All right. So, guys, thanks so much for joining in. Thank you for joining the discussion. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for leaving your comments, feedback, and your advice. I will see you again soon. I'll post a video soon and look out for that. And we will chat in a live stream at some point. I'm still trying to keep it up, if you notice. Okay, see ya. Have a good week. What today is. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. See you. Bye.